Hello everyone, welcome back to the Library of Ruina. Loading screen. That's all I really have to say right now. It's just a loading screen. Don't know why I started here today. I guess while we're here, question, do you guys have any games you guys would recommend? I don't know. Just looking for cool stuff to do? I'll pause the recording for now and be back. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I'll be back once it, loads, but it did that. I'll pause and be back when it's up. Okay, it took another 20 seconds or so to load. I feel like an idiot. So yeah, last episode we got Mars's key page, which is fucking huge. We also got Heart of Aspiration done, which is going to help. Yeah, now we're fighting Zwei Association. Now, Retali is something I'm slightly scared of because it's 1 to 10, which is one of the highest maxes we've seen thus far. But, well, it's one act of these three idiots. I'm not very scared right now. Especially since they are actually weak to slash damage, which... yeah, that's a pretty important thing. Did she disappear there for a minute? As you can see, we already staggered one, which... pretty good to have done. Oh, what's my stagger at? 23... yeah, we'll take Pulsation. Yeah, you guys probably don't know what Pulsation does, but it's gonna be an important key page. An abnormality page. Actually, it's... breakdown page. I struggle with words sometimes, okay? Now we get Scars. Yeah, Pulsation's the first one we see that's actually gonna have a downside to it. Which is, if we don't deal damage in a turn, it could be 1 damage for all it cares. But if we don't deal at least 1 damage, we take 25% of our max HP. So obviously getting staggered is really bad. We're gonna hit Outburst. But for its downside, we actually have a huge upside of +2 strength, 1 or 2 strength every turn. Which I know with Dried Up, like, +2 didn't seem like a lot. But here it's gonna matter a lot more because we're gonna be getting it every turn passively. Still working on the encoder issues with OBS. And we staggered her. So yeah, Pulsation, very nice to get in these fights. However, again, because of the downside, against opponents I know I'm going to be staggered a lot, it's not a good idea. So, Zwei crew members, that was easy. Yeah, no real issues there. We do unlock Netzok's first abnormality, which I guess we can do. We actually do want enlightenment in our hand. Now, yes, that part of it is bad. We are actually in stagger range right now, but you know, I was willing to risk it. Yeah, because as long as we have enlightenment in hand, that will deal 0 damage to us. Which, obviously, is a good thing. Stagger it, deal some damage. I'm gonna use Thirst this turn. Yeah, it's at 7 health. This abnormality fight isn't that bad, but it does require some thinking. Again, it's not going to be able to do any damage to me, so I can just wait. We're actually going to use Gut Harvesting and then just go into an Enlightenment on this hand. That way, we don't, you know, that way we kill it this turn. And yeah. And we get this. Echoes from Beyond is nice. This one's actually very nice. Incomprehensible. And, Tentacles. I mean, it's nice if you're running a Pierce deck. So, yeah. And that Zoc is just drunk all the time. That's his... No, not his entire personality, but... That's just a memorable part of it for me. But, yeah. Now, there is one thing I will have to do, which is this. This is incredibly difficult. Because we have to have 3 librarians or each on motion level 2. So, yeah. And if you notice, yeah, it has to be on this floor, basically. We're not going to worry about that yet, though. Because the second condition isn't complete, so I really don't care. South Section 6 isn't amazing, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. So, yeah. Let's go! We're going to be fighting San again. However, this is another 2-actor, so yeah. This one's gonna be a lot harder than the other one. Impossible? No. But I'm probably gonna skip out on Pulsation during this fight. And again, the general strategy is just focus one at a time. The less incoming damage you have, the better. Luckily, Mars's page doesn't have any weaknesses for them to exploit, which is very nice. But yeah, I'm not actually going to go for Pulsation this time because I am going to be staggered. And that should deal with that, and then we could start first. This one. Yeah, non-stop assault beats it. Avert. Yeah, our speed's gonna be really low after this, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna want to choose Pale Hands here. Because in these kinds of fights where you're fighting multiple opponents at once, it's really good to be able to, well, stagger easier. And Pale Hands does just that. And now we're going to pick Aspiration up, which increases our max HP. We are now in a top deck situation, not that it matters too much. She's gonna 2 bleed next turn, so I'm not too worried about her. I mean, I might still hit her with something. Depending on what that something is. Yeah, she won't deal with herself, so yeah, it's good to do this. There we go, she killed herself off of the bleed. But yeah, Fly Association does have something that, once they get passive attribution, is going to be very strong. That being Keeping in Stride. It's our first real decent way of healing. Game, could you not lag, please? And yeah, we're in a top deck war. I'm probably gonna need to redo my deck a bit for this one. Yeah, I definitely am. Okay. That means we'll need to do Lulu again. With Lulu, I'll... hold on, I unplugged my headphones. So I might sound weird right now. Okay. Now my headphones are plugged back in. Computer detected them. There we go. Yeah. So we're gonna actually have to do Lulu again to get her stuff. So I might as well go for Yes Odds mission. During this, you know? Basically, yeah, they just need to all get to Emotion 2. They're going to be running Set Fire. Yeah, I'm being lazy with their deck because, frankly, I don't feel like thinking with them. They all just have to reach Emotion level 2. And then we'll do Hod's mission. Probably just on the rats, honestly. I'll just use God Harvesting on them all. Shrug. But yeah, this right here is more what the game is like. Rather than the solos I've been showing off until now. It's more like this. You know, multiple librarians. We're still at the point where the game really holds your hand. Like, comparatively. Who's Evangeline? You. Evangeline, and you are getting kills this turn. That way you guys can reach higher emotion levels, because Roland is going to have no issue hitting a high emotion level. So yeah. I should check if we have passive attribution actually. I'm pretty sure we don't, but probably be worth it to check. I mean, I'll clash that with that. Yeah, Evangeline just has to hit next emotion level, which is really easy to do. She just has to kill someone and yeah. And this is what I mean by we're still in the easy part of the game. As you could tell, we kind of shredded this once we had multiple people. What the fuck is that ping about? What the fuck? Ranch sushi dipping. Okay. Thank you, Discord. Anyway, if you guys want me to make a Discord for the channel, just say so. I'd be fine with that. And then that should be, yep. We're gonna quickly do rats. Yeah, if you ever find a mission that's just like, oh, win a battle with only using one thing. Yeah, rats make it kind of baby mode to do so. I brought 3 people in. Doesn't matter, I'm only gonna be using Roland. With odd number pages. This will clear net sucks, other thing of not having a librarian die, I guess. But yeah, this is just to complete one of Hod's missions, honestly. I don't need anything from them. Wow, their version of gut harvesting fucking sucks. There we go, that should be Hod's last mission. There we go. Let's just check. Yep. Yeah, now we just gotta obtain books for them. Oh yeah, right, I was gonna burn some actually Zwei South books. Now, the Enduro to Pummel is actually kind of nice, but yeah. I'm just looking to see if any of these cards are really good. Guardian might be decent. But yeah, we're gonna probably have to use Struggle again because like Struggle just fills a role that nothing else can really fill right now. Do we have any draw cards? I'm just looking quickly. Page draw? No, we have none. So yeah, this early in the game, there's nothing we could do for page draw. And yeah, Zai South Section 6 we get during this battle as well, so not really worried about it. Yeah, but if you notice, these guys are keeping in stride. When Win a clash, 1 HP. I should check if I can get that on people, because... Do I have passive attribution? No. When do I unlock it? I don't know. I don't know when I unlock it, so yeah. One thing I do dislike is how it starts me off down Canard. I guess it's because I did a Canard battle recently with the rats. I guess it just puts you wherever you last were. We'll find out. Yeah. One thing I do like is that like the random enemies tend to have random looks to them. Which is nice, you know? You get people like this. No, Sharp Swipe's gonna beat it no matter what. Yeah, in fights like this, you really want to take stuff like Scars immediately to help with just damage negation. Because in longer fights like this, damage does become a problem. Scars kinda helps a lot with it. Now, how much health are you at? 25? Yeah, we can kill you this turn. The reason I'm going for the kill here is that, you know, emotion level refill is quite sexy, honestly. Ow. And their keeping in stride doesn't matter if they don't lose HP, so, yeah. Her head went... What are you? I'm going to look at my footage again after this. Let's see. They're both using back attack, which... Yeah, so we're gonna do this first. There we go. We're probably gonna get staggered by back attack. Never mind, we aren't. Do we draw? Struggle. Okay. Struggle's much better, just... I clicked the wrong... Eh. Yeah, especially when Scars just decides to block it, no, I want to clash Struggle with this first one, and then use Non-Stop Assault on the second to guarantee it goes through. The Aspiration is huge because it, one, gives us some speed. Which cannot be understated. There we go. We have Non-Stop Assault. They're using Retaliate. I'm actually... They trapped me, wow. Smart job, AI. I think I just take the Retaliate, honestly. Yeah, it's a decent chunk of damage, but... Well, I was hoping Scars would decide to do its thing, but... Obviously not. But yeah, the reason was that I really wasn't able to stop it, or get an attack around it, rather. Because they were targeting my slower dice. If I attacked with the slower one, then it would clash. If I attacked with the faster one, it would redirect and then clash. They really trapped me there, so props to them. They're dying, but yeah. I'm not even going to use Thirst because of the way speed dice work. INF8 dice work. Yeah, it seems like we're taking a lot of unnecessary damage here, and we probably are, but we're going to be ending the battle soon, so... As long as we draw up a single card we can play, which our light says we can play any card. Yeah. Okay, now we fight. I forget. Yeah, there's this Y crew in here. They aren't that bad. We're gonna take out Julia first because she has. She has, you know, slash damage +1. Then we'll probably take out the Zwei crew, and then we'll take out San because he's still just as weak as before. Here I am talking strategy, and then I forget to fuck it. This is probably going to be a common trend, so, you know. Be ready for it, I guess. Whatever, now we get to see if my strategy here is actually consistent enough to win. Or if I do need to run Pulsation. Because 2 strength is still nothing to scoff at. We struggle here, honestly. Wow, you're going for the retaliate straight away, huh? Oh yeah, I should probably explain the emotion system. Basically, there's a difference between the red and blue coins. Blue is positive, red is negative, and, well, you should be able to figure out how you get positive and negative coins. But yeah. That system is going to matter later. Right now our pool of abnormality pages is so shallow that it doesn't matter. But it will eventually matter. Once we start getting much more access to abnormality pages. Can we use... I really don't want to let them live. Ow. Ow. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this. We're already in a top deck situation. And the thing is, I can't really prevent that because we don't have any page drawing ability yet. This means we need another Mars page. Let's hook office. I'll meet you guys back once I get Mars's page again. I'm now back. Sorry for the short unpause I clicked too many times. I just realized I have access to general receptions. I should probably do those because those might actually be able to help me here. Loosen Up is actually a card I'm kind of looking for. So, you know what? Yeah. It'll help with light regen. It's better than Thirst. Even though it can roll 1 lower, it's 2 to 6 for 0. Of course, first we gotta beat these guys. Which isn't gonna be the hardest thing in the world. But it also ain't gonna be the easiest thing in the world, if that makes sense. Especially since there are 3 of them. Which is always a problem. What did you do? Oh, okay. They're also resistant to slash damage, so that makes Struggle probably my best damage dealing card. Cut in. Yeah, this fight's actually kind of scary for this point in the game. Okay, so no, we're gonna need to run Pommel for this. Luckily, there's a floor. Also, yeah, that little sound glitch is annoying sometimes. It's gone now. Cool. Yeah. Or, it's called blunt dice, but I call it pommel because you just punch people, basically. And hold on, wait, where the fuck are my other... Is it one of McCullen's pages, or... Ah, that's where it is. It's in Jack's page. That makes sense. Right, now let's try this again. No, we want to use this floor. Lower emotion level cap, but we get the Forsaken Murderer stuff, which is going to be good. And we staggered him. I think metallic ringing. We really need to use a zero cost on that guy. But we're going to double struggle this turn, so may as well hit him. There we go. We get violence now. Ow, that hurt. Oh, that's gonna stagger. That's gonna be a lot of damage. Oh well. Yeah, it hurt like hell. Okay, so I'm probably gonna lose this again, but I'm gonna next time pick something with much more strong pommel resist if I lose this. Yeah, okay, I killed myself. That's honestly god tier. Yeah, we're going to pick a key page with much more pommel resist. Because as good as it is that we can use 2 cards at once, which I guess does help, I think the resistance would help more. So let's go for... Endured. Actually, Fly Fixer might actually work for this. So yeah, I get Blunt Dice again. Since they're all weak to Blunt. Yeah, but we're gonna get some nice cards from them, at least, so I really don't mind. Now we can actually start using their book, now we have it, to cause them to spawn, and yeah. Ow. The only frustrating part is we are going to be taking more stagger damage, probably. Just because we can't go as fast. This fight might actually be out of our range right now. Yeah, okay, that's not working. We need scars. And the 20% chance to just block damage. Let's try this. Because I think if we get their book, we're going to have a lot easier of a time against Zwei, hopefully. Or at least we'll have 2 books we can use to do another general invite, and yeah. They're all using cut-in. They're like a fucking hive mind. Jesus. Well, at least we got scars. I might have to fervent beats this time to win. Which I'm not opposed to intrinsically. I mean, 4 strength is a lot of strength. Ow. At least I think 1's staggered. No, she's not. We have 1 HP and we have bleed on us, don't we? Yeah, we lose. Okay, yeah, we're putting this on Mars's page. We need the 2 speed dice. And the higher HP. And yeah, we're just gonna mess around with our deck a bit. I do think struggle is still needed because we're fighting 3 at once. Please tell me this doesn't have 2 acts. Okay, good, it doesn't. Yeah, general invites from now on, I'll try to remember to do immediately. The only exception is if I have some sort of plan for them. You know, like, if I have a plan to make it way easier / possible, I'll do that first and then the general, but for the most part, general is going to be the first thing we do. Scars, useful as ever. There we go, staggered 1. We're probably getting staggered. Yeah. We are. At least she's staggered this turn. And we have protection this turn, which does help a slight bit, you know? Kill this one. On to the next. Yeah, we're gonna block both of their attacks this turn. And you know what? Fervent beats. We have 3 turns to win now. However, our damage output is nuts right now. So that's 1 turn of Fervent Beats. Two turns, we need something to deal 24 damage. That does not deal 24 damage, game. Yeah. And that's the downside with Fervent Beats. If you mess up, you die. Yeah. Okay, so... let's try it one more time. If we get better draws, we can obviously win. We just got some bad draws at the end. If we would have drawn anything that could deal 24, like any of our good 3 costs, we would have won that. Let's see. Target this person first this time. Scars. Instead of Pale Hands, I might go for Aspiration. That can kill me, though. So yeah, this turn we're going to do 4 protection. We're also getting some stagger damage on the other ones. And we're going for Pale Hands. I think it's generally better. Crap, I have to strong strike her, and then, yeah. Yeah, we aren't picking Fervent Beats on a turn where we're fucking staggered. That's just suicidal. No good Scars activations. We really need to start drawing up our good 3 costs, like this one. They're both using that this turn, which is really good. Go for the kill here. You couldn't at least roll 1 higher. Whatever, we have the protection at least. And if we get a good card... might as well use it there. Yeah. Yeah, we really need better draws and stuff. I'm gonna retool my deck quickly. I'll be back when that's done. And I'm back. I'll show you Roland's deck quickly before we do this. Yeah, I decided to put Retaliate in here. 2 strong strike, 2 struggle, 3 fleet footsteps. While our damage output is going to be lower, hopefully the addition of dodge dice is going to help. Yeah, this deck is much more about not getting hit as much. Will that pan out? So far looking like a no. You have... Well, their health is still higher overall. You got retaliate now. Which can do that. So I guess this is working actually a lot better now. Since we can't really do much, we're gonna stagger her now. Since we really couldn't do much damage to that one. This is worse. If we somehow live this turn, I'm gonna be amazed. Loosen up. We might. We might barely live it. Yeah, we lived at 12, okay. Of course, we're still screwed, but you know, at least we could do that. Yeah, at least we got books that we can put towards fighting them again. Yeah, this is gonna take a bit. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna be doing a chapter A video anymore because the chapters are gonna get a lot longer. Or not chapter. A rank per video because the ranks are a lot longer now. Still haven't beat them, so yeah. The list deck worked a lot better. While we didn't kill him, we did last a lot longer at high HP, which is good. Honestly, sure. Let's start with this. Scars. Okay, we didn't get staggered. That means we can probably kill someone this turn as long as we don't get outrolled by both of them. We're gonna put struggle here and use struggle on her because it's going to kill. Cool, we didn't get staggered. We have... We could go for Fervent. We're going for it. Because, yeah. Lots of damage. And now we're basically stagger immune for the rest of this. If we can just get the kill now, we win. That does not help get the kill. We have one turn. We're not getting the kill. Unless we do. Okay, that might help. Nope, of course not. Retaliate could have worked. I'm gonna retool my deck again. So BRB. I'm back. All I decided to do is replace Guardian with... replace Fleet Footsteps with Guardian. Reason being, Guardian will give us that sweet protection status, and yeah, that shit's good as fuck. Now, let's try this for, what, the 7th time? Yeah, these guys are harder. They're not as hard as Brotherhood of Iron, I think. Because that one, there was not much I could do besides get lucky. With this one, at least I can strategize about killing one first. That might have... Okay, so yeah, there's luck in this fight. Ow. We're also using Loosen Up. Which hurts, but... Of course we don't kill him. Why would we? Yeah, let's go for him. Yes, okay, we got it. We have 2 block dice. Meaning we're taking less damage. Oh yeah, Enduring powers up defensive dice, not... I read that wrong. I read that as protection, not Enduring. Scars popping the fuck off. Use Retaliate, and then... Guardian, I guess. Good job, Scars. I mean, 4 to 5 isn't exactly bad. However, we have a lot of cards in hand. We can work with this. Yeah, it's probably the biggest thing you want with Fervent Beats is a lot of cards in hand going into it. And I think we finally won. There's no way he survives that. Goodbye. Okay, yeah, that might be as hard as Brotherhood of Iron. Maybe slightly harder. I'm not the best at gauging difficulty all the time. But yeah, we did it. Remember in 10 of each of these. to get a lot of books and key pages. Well, actually, no, mainly the combat pages, because Loosen Up is a card I really want. We got tons of it. Crush is also useful. Right, now let's handle these guys. Oh, we're fighting grade 7 now. Why does this one have no... I guess that's their leader. Fuck if I know how this works. But, yeah, they're weak to Pierce Meaning Retaliate. It's going to fucking shred. Again, Scour's really insane. Like, there's a reason I'm running it, you know? I rolled 1 twice. I'm not sure how I feel about that. What's my stagger resist at? 12. Yeah, we're taking Pale Hands instead. Okay, thank God that one's dead. And our hand is not good enough to Fervent Beats. Yeah, but these guys, they were easier, so yeah. Though now that we're in the top decking section, may want to take that back. Not really. Yeah, we just gotta take their card this turn and next turn. Using Crush twice. No, they're using Cut In. Standoff? Yeah, we'll retaliate that. Again, they trap me. This is not good. If they say use Crush Gun and hit, I lose. Using loosen up. I think I'll just take the loosen up. And then we kill. We're just gonna use Guardian twice to kill. There we go. And they weren't as hard. What did you just get ruined? Yeah, I'll take that one. I'm just making sure there's no other things. Unskilled Amateur I don't want, because stagger resist does still matter at this point in the game. Alright, now that I have that, we're gonna see what putting 3 of these in does. So yeah, this fight should probably be easier than the last one because it's a mix of the two. So blunt, pierce, none. Okay. What are you using? That starts with the block die, so I'm not going to try to use that against it. Instead, I'm going to do this. You gotta be kidding me. Thank you, Retaliate. I'm just gonna restart this one. Everything is going wrong that could go wrong right now. And yeah, this will probably be... I'll get Zwei Section 2 in. Actually, no, I'll make this episode mainly general receptions. I think it'll be better that way. Okay. Well, at least you got the big die in. I'll take that at least. How strong is cut in? Jesus. They're all just going for crush this turn. Yeah, we lost that one too. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm gonna cut the recording now. And yeah, next episode we'll handle that stuff. Peace.